And just like that, the course of a career changes. A happy manager welcomes a prize acquisition to the club. He does his best to convey his delight in the development. And with that, this all-star will now take the field for the first time with his new team, to their fans' delight.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of... Alek Manoah will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just...
So in now for San Francisco, Jamal Hansen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Let's play ball. 2 down now.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Peter Maris. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hansen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 2 full. San Francisco leads this one 2-0. Next to bat for the Giants, Jamal Hansen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here. Digging in, Jamal Hansen. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already.
Hey, 2 down here.
Standing in, Jamal Hansen. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Where's that 1 here?
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close.
Ready once again, Jamal Hansen. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Martin aboard here at first with nobody out.
Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Mine, I got it.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
For the ball game this afternoon, for the victorious Rockies, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball. Sean Reed Foley, the Guamanian-born pitcher, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Into the box now, Jamal Hansen. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone far in this series, D-Roll. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
2 balls and a strike now.
Hey, 2 here.
Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now at the plate, Jamal Hansen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Set to get his day started, Peter Maris. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to get your...
Ready for another chance, Jamal Hansen. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Killed that.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hansen is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Jamal Hansen. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run game to Sac. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing...
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Jamal Hansen. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And it's fouled away. So far this season, Hansen brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and
Let's play ball. 3. He's safe.
Hey now, we've got 2.
at the plate, Jamal Hansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
Hey, let her
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Play ball. 3.
Striding in for the Rockies, Tyrone Taylor.
The center fielder, Tyrone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Let's play ball.
One away. One away.
So coming to the plate, Jamal Hansen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 35 now on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so...
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the third baseman, George Merritt.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hansen is there, 1 away.
Let's play ball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jamal Hansen. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Well, that's all.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Hey, get a good one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of...
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 0-2, here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for... And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here.
Digging in and looking for more, Jamal Hansen. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And there's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Another good inning for the Giants. 13-4 the way this one ends. The Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day match. So striding in, Jamal Hansen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jamal Hansen.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. These Rockies guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire. Dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the season and ride that 500 line all year at some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Striding in, Jamal Hansen. Here comes the first pitch.
Hansen.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Jamal Hansen will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yeah.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see.
At the plate, Jamal Hansen.
Number 21.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Ball, that's inside.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Right now, kid.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2-1 the count.
Hey, drop
Martin
him in. No
on
one
at
better
first,
right here.
nobody out.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
No one better. Need you right there.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. If they find a way to get it done, and they should be very...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good...
Let's play ball. 3.
Striding into the box, Jamal Henson. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming in.
Coming to the plate now, Jamal Henson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Plays it first now.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Hey, 2 here.
Hey, see it up and done.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Boy, that's an aggressive center.
So striding forward now, Jamal Henson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So digging in now, Jamal Henson.
One time.
The right fielder,
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Hanson.
Hey, no one down here.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Here we go.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded
Go hard,
cleanly.
go hard, go
and
hard.
the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Into the box, Jamal
Now
Hanson.
batting,
He got
right
on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Hanson.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner
0-1.
wheels down the first base
one
line.
down now,
I
one
don't think
down.
he even concerns himself with that.
Wait for
He
it to
has
go
to
on
put
now.
it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series.
Come on, big
Definitely
dog, get
could
your
have an
pitch.
impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-1. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul
Hey,
ball.
Let her rip.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Allen.
Got him.
Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt. Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Giants led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Norman Ruffin earns his 5th winner of the year. Freddie Peralta was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Jesus Castillo will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a
High in the air and deep to left center field.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happened.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Back now for the 2nd inning in San Francisco, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Thomas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Gone.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Francis Pringle. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Digging in to try it again, Jamal Hanson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Thomas. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Next for Milwaukee, Elliot Ramos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
You got it. No matter. Let's go.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead.
Leading up for the Giants.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball is popped up. Drifting back behind the mound. And there's the first out. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Heading out toward shallow right. Hanson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping into the box,
Up next,
Jamal Hanson.
The right fielder, Jamal.
All right, here we go.
Hanson.
First offering on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman.
Pick up the ball.
Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Digging in once again, Austin Allen. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field.
Dig hard. Go two.
And that is off the wall.
Relay.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Yeah, and this is a tricky right.
Now batting, Jamal Hanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
There we go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And it's 1-1.
Plays it first here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Last strike here for the Giants. Belted high and deep into right center. Harrison moving back on it. At the track.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, but they still face a 7-run deficit. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Brewers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Victorious Brewers, 11 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They let.
Afternoon baseball here on.
Batting third, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hanson is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score.
Hey, 2 down.
Digging in, Jamal Henson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Dan D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Second inning coming up. And Heidi Watt.
He's safe.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. The 0-2 home, pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
And here we go.
Striding in once again, Jamal Henson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
No outs now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Harrison moving back on it.
Yeah, here we go.
He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
Stand up, stand up.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
He's got 1 out here.
Stepping in, Jamal Henson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jamal Henson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
2-2-2.
He's got it.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
This is on the ground over to first.
All right,
he has some trouble with it.
No, he's safe.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row.
Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
JP.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll add 1 more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Jamal Henson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Here we go, guys.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. This year against right-handed pitching, Henson brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Here's the 0-2, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 21.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Settling in now, Jamal Henson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Brewers wrap up their